Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were just adventuring through the tutorial sort of intro area. I have installed a turn-based mod. Also, if I sound a little bit rough today, I am a little bit sick, so just bear with me on that one. But I still want to do more videos anyways. This is going to be just a one-off video. I'm going to let people decide whether or not they like the turn-based video, sort of an informal comment-based system below. Whichever one gets the most comments is the way we'll go, based on the turn-based or real-time combat systems. So we're going to try a turn-based one in this video. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamadi's cache has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry up before... Stop. Somebody's coming.
Can you make an epic
Alright, so this is the turn-based system. We can take a 5-foot step, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take a 5-foot step back to here, I think? Oh, that was way too far. She went around the other way.
serves you right?
And we're going to take a pot shot. We're going to miss entirely. The two assassins are next on the turn order, so that's going to be a little unfortunate, but here they come. Jaethal took 6 damage, and the other assassin missed. We're going to 5-foot step back with Tartuccio, and we're going to cast a magic missile. For 2 whole damage to that assassin, and we'll end his turn. We're going to 5-foot step with Eltimar, because I want him out of melee. We didn't quite kill this other assassin. That's fine. Jaethal's already in melee, so she'll miss. By how much? We need to roll a 10 to actually hit them. That's actually quite high for level 1, but whatever. Lindsay's going to back up, and she's going to use her song. I think that's a minor action, because she'll shoot. Yeah, no she can't. That's a primary action. Oof. Jaethal took another 2 damage. Tartuccio is here and going to cast a Frost Bolt. It did 1 whole damage. He doesn't need to move. Our main character is going to shoot and miss. She's going to swing and actually hit, which is good. Can't attack again yet.
Any last wishes?
Missed entirely. The assassin's turn is next. He's gone after Lindsay.
Leave this one to me.
We missed entirely. And yeah, he's fine. He doesn't need to move. We're going to 5-foot step back.
Strike as one.
5-foot steps do not invoke an attack of opportunity, which is kind of nice. And we're going to move in and attack as well. And we missed. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? Lindsay's going to back up out of range and shoot. And miss again. We need better attack modifiers really badly. Alright, 4 damage from Tartuccio.
Do not hold back.
And no damage from our main character, who apparently can't hit anything. There we go. What did they say about a cache? Curious. We're supposed to find and open this cache at some point. It's not worth it. That is. And the potions are definitely worth it. The thing about her is that she, I think, is capable of healing herself. She does have inflict light wounds. But if we try and heal her with normal healing, she will actually get hurt. So it's important to not do that. And we have some things to do here. We're going to go open the other door first in case there's enemies in the other room. I can't quite recall if there is or not. There is not. So I think we need to get all of the swords up and then all of the swords down to open both of the doors. So I'm going to split my group up a little.
I deserve better.
And try and do the puzzle. I honestly do not recall how to do this puzzle, so we'll just figure it out. So that opens that one and that one. That one's that one and that one. Alright, that doesn't help us. What's this one do? That's just those two. That's fine. Well, they're both down now, so that's good. Let's see what else we got here. What's this one do? That's those two. That one's almost the one I wanted. That's those 3.
I will see this through.
Ask.
Up, 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 down.
I stand ready.
Nope, that was the wrong one. Damn it.
Time's wasting.
Those two are opposites. Okay.
I will not.
Same for this one too. No, that also includes that one.
Enlighten me.
Okay, we need a different one for that one.
Is such a frivolous
Nope.
term.
I prefer immortal,
Let us not
eternal,
hesitate.
everlasting.
Our time has come.
We need one that does this one, or this one, independently of the other one.
Share your
No, I didn't mean to click that. Stop, 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 stop.
Without a doubt.
Okay, that one's just those two, so you come this way. Okay, that's those two. So those are both down now. What's this one do again? All three of those.
You have
And
my
you do
attention.
just those two. Okay, that one's done. Everything's down except for that one. Which one just only does itself? I don't think any of them do just themselves. Not a huge fan of these types of puzzles in all honesty. Okay, that doesn't really help us. That one does. Okay, now let's try this
I will
one.
see this through.
And that one's down now.
I wrote
Oh,
it
this is
like I saw
painful.
it.
Okay, that's also that one. Okay, never mind. I thought that one didn't do anything. Da-da-da-da.
deserve better.
And now we just need this one up, but we can't because we screwed this up horribly. I'm just gonna figure this out, I think. I'm gonna do a quick jump cut till we have it all. Oh, no, there's... No, we still are missing that one now.
Request.
And that just moved all of those other ones. That's all three. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause, figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the puzzle. I figured it out, then reloaded, and then refigured it out again, the fastest way I believe possible. So we're gonna recollect these things. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna press this one first. So we're gonna hit this one. And then we're
I
gonna
will
hit this
not
one.
falter.
And that's the first one. Down. Sometimes these puzzles just need a little bit of work to figure out exactly what's going on in them. And we're just gonna go through, collect all the stuff. There's a lot of loot in here actually. Lots of gold worth of things. That's all for this one. And then we're gonna go hit
Anything is possible.
this one. And this
You
one.
have my attention.
And that's going to bring the other door down as well. So, there we go. We can go in here and grab the rest of the loot. Including a wand of magic missiles. It's not great by any measure of the imagination, but we also got some masterwork nunchucks, or nunchaku, which is pretty good, but not really great for our particular group. I'm also going to quickly load up my recording program, because I can't see the time that we are at. Let's continue on our way. We're going to quick save because that was a lot of trial and error until we got it, and I don't want to have to do it again. There's another group of assassins. Lindsay is up first. She's going to use her song because I want to get some sweet attack bonus stuff. We're going to back her up. We're going to move Jathal forward and just wait here, I think. Oh, we're getting shot at by a bowman. We're gonna use the magic missile, because why not? And that's gonna be good for him, I think. Jathal just took 7 damage, which is a lot.
Do not hold back.
It bounced off of him. The arrow literally bounced off of him. That's sad. We don't want to channel energy. Although Lindsay could use the healing, I guess, but whatever. We are going to shoot at, I guess, this guy.
You deserved it.
Oh, Casey's here too. Cool. And that's going to be the end of her turn. And Jathal's going to swing
Despicable.
and miss entirely.
Advance.
And it's going to miss. Good. We're going to Ice Blast that one. Maybe. We did 3 damage.
This
Tortuccio.
body holds no more.
Oh.
We shall overcome.
Well, we'll kill that guy. And then, end turn. She missed entirely, but that was a very cool looking ability. If not particularly useful.
Wishes.
Jathal's turn.
Unworthy.
Oh, good hit. Finally, we hit decently. And she can move. Probably should have healed her, but oh well. So 3 group members are arranged. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this guy off, and we did.
Ah, everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
The tiefling girl you saw at the reception before the attack stops nearby and waves her tail with excitement.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kyrieru, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
There are assassins on the prowl. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
The tiefling salutes you and runs ahead nimbly.
Adventure
I like her.
calls
She
them.
seems neat. We should probably get Harem up to... Wait, hang on. What was that armor?
Grotus,
Oh.
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
A dwarf is lying on the ground staring into the dark sky. He doesn't have any severe wounds, but his trembling whisper is weak, as though he were at death's door. Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself, you've got barely a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
The dwarf lifts his head and inspects his body carefully, then tries to move his hands and feet.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
The dwarf grunts as he regains his feet and warily looks down at his bloodstained armor. Well, now we have Harem. Does Harem have inflict wounds? I think he might.
Was lost in thought.
Does. Oh, we don't have any of those memorized, though, unfortunately. Oh, well, she can heal herself. That was the worst inflict I've ever seen. 3 is, I think, almost as low as it can possibly go. 7's not bad. Alrighty. I guess we're moving on. You know, I actually kind of like the turn-based combat system so far. KSC's here, as is Keston Garres.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
A stout man's unshaven face is covered with scars. There's blood on his armor, but he doesn't seem to notice his wounds as he confidently gives orders to the guards.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
He turns to us. Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Keston points to the burning building. Do you need some help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Who are you?
Keston, House Garres, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
House Garres is based in the western part of Brevoy, in the foothills of the Galishkin Mountains. It is led by Lord Howland Garres, who is a widower. His adoptive heir is Toval Golka, a dwarf and son of the clan chief of the Golka dwarves holding. House Garres had a good relationship with the Golka dwarves until the dwarves vanished. Members of the house worked the metal that the dwarves mined. The house's motto is strong as the mountains.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also give myself a manly captain of the guard. Or 2.
The girl casts a coy look at Keston and remarks sweetly, "What's going on here?"
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate,
I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
The tiefling squints, obviously curious and thinking quickly. I'll go.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
The tiefling girl starts off and dashes through the fire.
Abadar keep you safe.
Abadar is the god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth, also called the god of walls and ditches. In the Eastern Dragon Empires, he is known to be a patient deity. Maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions, he sets forth to expand civilization in order among the peoples of Golarion, which is the continent or land, I believe. Alright, we're gonna go through the fire. We saved, so it's fine. And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Eltimar, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jomandi Eldori was waiting for us, but to get to her we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we covered our noses, actually tried to find a less dangerous passage. Alas, there was no safe passage. The villains who had attacked the mansion knew what they were doing. The only path to the banquet hall led straight to the fire, which kept spreading despite the guards' best efforts. Having ascertained this, we rushed inside. We shouldn't have wasted our time looking for another path. While we did, the fire caused extensive damage to the mansion. As soon as we entered, we heard a horrible cracking sound as the flaming wall next to us slanted, threatening to fall on our heads. With no time to think, we ran forward, hoping to make it under the wall before everything crashed down. I don't know what saved the day, maybe the gods or luck or just our own dexterity, but the flaming logs and red-hot bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked, but we weren't turning back anyways. We had only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Eltimar led us stubbornly through the flames while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even now, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. Now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are two more, she shouted as she passed us. They're wounded, help me pull them out. Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jomandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Eltimar saved the people from the fire. How did we... We have no athletic skill. How did we succeed at the athletics check? Huh. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you. That was truly noble of you. And now let us rush to Lady Eldori's aid. Ensuring the guards we rescued were relatively safe, we made our way into the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Alright, we need to take off a ring, because as someone mentioned, if you take off the ring, you don't get busted for it later.
Without a doubt.
No one's dead, I guess, so we're gonna go in. We have 6 people in our group. We have Valerie also now. We're gonna switch up our stance here. We're gonna have our archer. Something along these lines is what we're gonna have. Jaethal and that and that and this and that. Something like that. It's not very well organized or like symmetrical, but it's gonna have to do. Good enough. There we go. Also, we're going to really quickly remove her tower shield because, well, it is a cool shield, hands down. It also really messes up her attack roll. So, do we have a smaller shield for her? We don't. Nope. We'll have to find her a shield later. It's just so bad that you can't hit anything with it. It actually knocks 2 off of her attack bonus, which is quite substantial in the beginning of the game, considering her attack modifier would only have been +1 with it on. Sorry about the quick cut there. Had to take care of a work thing. I don't think there's anything we need to take from here. No. Let's head into this battle. It's time to do more fighting. There are several assassins, as well as a frost giant. A giant glowy shield around Jomandi and... Who is that? What's their name? Esvanki Keeg. Don't let them through. Jomandi dies tonight, is what somebody said. We're gonna cast... Who's up first? Tartuccio's up first. I want him to not have 5 foot... Actually, you know what? 5 foot step's fine. We'll just badly injure that assassin. We're taking 5 foot step off though, so we can actually do a movement. And we're gonna move him over here. And end his turn. A Rift Channeler is doing their thing. A bowman fired at us. We're taking off 5 foot step. And we are going to... What are we gonna do? We could just shoot. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. We'll shoot the badly... Oh, this is Jaethal, never mind.
Wretched things.
He can't quite get into a solid melee position there, but we got somewhat closer. Now it's Lindsay's turn. We're going to do our song. And we're going to take off 5 foot step as well, and we're going to move her somewhere up here. Everyone's still in the song range. Good. And I'll end turn. I want her up on like this area here. Harem's turn. He's moving in, or he's going to move. We'll take off 5 foot step to start with. I want Bless. And we'll move up as well. And end turn. Our assassins are doing things. Ow. One of them stabbed Jaethal. The rest of them kind of missed. Valerie, 5 foot step off, of course, and move up. We're not going to be able to get into range for this fight yet, but that'll be close enough. And our main character is going to do... an actual attack. We missed, though, entirely. Perfect. That's what I love to see. We'll move up a tiny bit. And that's going to be it for that person's turn. For our main character's turn, I should say. Cassie did something. There's protection from good communal, which is a little bit annoying. But it's fine. Kill that guy. One down. The Rift Channelers are annoying, but we're not too oh no! Jaethal can heal herself. No, she can't. She's out of healing. Alright. She's gonna do what she can, and that is miss entirely. We can try and heal. I don't know if this... Yeah, it must work. It'd be silly to give her a debuff on her own. Alright, Lindsay, I'm going to move you... No, don't have 5 foot step. Just move up to here-ish. And fire at... that one.
Serves you right.
Missed entirely.
Assist me or lose me.
Harem can't cast anything to help Jamandi, or not Jamandi, Jaethal, unfortunately. But he can do that, and that's going to be it. He can channel negative, actually. No, he can't. He can positive. He does channel positive, which can hurt undead. Ah, Jaethal's down. Valerie's turn. Go up and hit. Good, we killed one. I'm going to get her move upwards a little bit.
Behind me.
Main character.
We shall overcome.
Oh, a solid shot to kill one of the bowmen in the back. He cast Fear, and Valerie is feared, so that's a little bit irritating. We're gonna finish this guy off because we need to get as many of these guys out of our way as we can. Tartuccio's done his turn. Jaethal's turn. She's down and is healing slowly, I guess.
You deserved it.
We missed entirely. Harem's gonna move. Oh, he's got 5 foot step on. That's annoying.
What a waste.
I should take off 5 foot step as like a default thing. Bye, Valerie. Thank you for using your double move to go very far away. Alright, let's try and kill someone else. Perhaps this bowman. Not a bad shot. Alright, next person's turn. Cassie. Missed with a water blast. And now it's Tartuccio's turn.
Leave this one to me.
Excellent. They're running out of bowmen at least. That's something. Lindsay needs to shoot.
Last wishes?
Good shot. Amiri's finally coming in, and almost killed the bowman in a single hit. I'm gonna take 5-foot step off Hiram and attack the leader. He does have mirror image on, so we're gonna have to get through some by Valerie still. So we can shoot a rift channeler, why not? Or not. There we go, one of them's now dead. Missed. Jaethal is still down. Is Jaethal getting better? Yes, she is. She's recovering from her bleeding. Oh, because she has her judgment on. That's what it is. Aw, Amiri, you could have really helped us out there, but you didn't. Are you back to normal now? Good. No 5-foot step, just run in. Alright, we'll continue shooting at the leader here. Now he's out of mirror images, I think. Is Casey not doing anything anymore? And we'll just keep shooting at the leader, I guess.
Your life ebbs low.
No 5-foot step, just all the way here.
Let us strike
Next
it
turn, should be able to hit him. Yay, we finally hit the assassin leader. Tortuccio's taking a few damage, but that's fine. And he got a bunch of extra damage on him, because we got some attack of opportunities when he cast a spell in melee.
What a waste.
Do not falter.
Of course, it doesn't help when our people don't actually hit anything either, but whatever. That thing is dead. We're going to continue to shoot at the leader. No damage. He definitely died from trying to shoot in melee.
Out of my way!
Spells in melee don't usually work too well. Unless you have defensive casting and stuff.
Any last wishes?
Really nice if we could hit people. There we go, finally. In your face, jerks, is what our lovely Lindsay said. Or no, that's Amiri. Amiri said. The assassin leader has bracers, a bunch of gear, or a bunch of potions I should say. There is some gear. We're gonna take the bows specific. Oh wait, short bows aren't worth as much. They're still not bad though. Take the dagger too. Any armor that's worth anything? Studded leather? Nope. Nope. Alright. That's pretty much it then. Let's go talk to Jim. Oh wait, there's a... Can we loot the frost giant? We can. It has chain shirt, but the great axe is worth a little bit more, so we'll take it. Alright, let's see who's going to be coming along in our group. I actually don't know who we're going to get this time. Kind of curious myself. Let's talk to Jamandi Aldori.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger.
Not really.
And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
As Jamandi catches her breath, she looks over at the trash banquet hall and salutes the survivors.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
After a dramatic pause, Tortuccio points a finger at us. What ring? What are you talking about?
Lady Aldori, I saw it with my own eyes. The ring must be in his pocket. Search him and I'm sure...
Enough, Tartuccio. I'm still the one giving orders here. We won't be searching anyone. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
Look at my glowy head. I'm clearly the more trustworthy.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
The tiefling is obviously embarrassed.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy, and the mug of a spy!
Amiri spits on the floor with contempt.
Lady Eldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Forgive me for my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of battle and in dire need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
I helped Valerie save people from the fire. I wouldn't have saved them without good reason. Dead soldiers are useless, but the wounded could still help Keston defend the mansion.
Cruel, but true.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
I don't think so.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Eldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
Valerie bows respectfully to the Sword Lord.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with him.
Efficient? I'd say heartless.
Bye, Lindsay.
Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
You're making the wrong choice.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
So Patax is a long haven for thieves and smugglers. Patax is a hub for trade in the River Kingdoms. It aspires to be a center of culture and higher learning as well, but cannot escape its more unsavory origins. House Sertova, the current ruling family of Brevoy, is also the oldest Brevik noble family and the most influential. Their original holdings are the environs of Port Ice in northern Isia, on the shores of the Lake of Mists and Veils. The Sertovas are known as careful and cunning diplomats. Before Korel the Conqueror invaded, the Sertovas were known as pirates and raiders, and the family still has many connections with the pirates and brigands of the region, many of whom are distant relations to the Sertova clan. Their family motto is, ours is the right.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
The thing about the Lindsay thing is it comes down to like the one decision, and that's just to say that whether or not saving the guards is prudent. It doesn't take into account everything else you've done.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
And while Lindsay may not have liked that one decision, she clearly hates Tartuccio and joins him anyways, and that just kind of, it doesn't ring true to me, but whatever. I understand it's so that you can split the group up effectively, but it's just kind of weird. Yeah, I know, we're on our way to the trading post. I guess we should do that now. And then we'll call it a video once we arrive there. There's somebody on the road.
To victory!
We actually found some thylacines here? I was not expecting that, to be honest. No 5-foot step, thank you. Get in there and fight. There's more. Where's the second? Oh, there's the second one. Okay. Jathel's gonna stay back because she is nearly dead. And I need her not to die just yet. Oh, she can heal herself. There we go. In turn, Eltimar will fire. Almost killed it. Oh, there's another one. Valerie, go fight. You can't reach that one, so you might as well go to this one. Jesus, she just annihilated it. Alright, and Amiri is going to not finish that one off. Jaethel can actually move in. She can't quite get into range, but she'll move up to here, I guess. In turn, see if we can shoot in. Nope. Valerie, can you finish this one off? Yes. Well done, everybody. We had a terrible lore nature skill check. We got 1 pelt. Wait, can we get another pelt? No, it doesn't matter. Alrighty, we're almost at the trading post, and then we'll call it. Should be right about here. Or it's further than I thought it was. There it is. I was like, I thought it was at a crossroads, but I guess it's not. And here we are. So we're going to end our video here. How close are we to a level? We are actually very close to a level. A mere 30 experience away. So we should be up a level pretty soon. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. We will be getting Lindsay back at some point in time. We will find her along our journey. I understand it's just to balance the starting party, but it's kind of annoying that she's gone. I like her more than Jaethal, but Jaethal is a decent fighter as well. Anyways, see you guys next time.